Hi, in this session I am going to demonstrate you how to set up multi-site DNS base on ERPNext version 15. Let's continue. What basically I am going to do, I have one environment which is local area network, and in this my network I have Ubuntu server, and on my Ubuntu server will be having two sites, site 1 and site 2, and both will be having a URL such as site1.i36t.com and site2 i360.com. and these two sites on the one server, how I will access from Windows PC or any other PC using browser. To configure two sites on a machine, I am assuming all the prerequisite and ERPNext version 15 is configured, installed, and we are ready to create sites. So if you are not aware how to set up a sites and install ERPNext, please watch my previous video. We are in the stage to create a sites. So continuing from that stage, I will create site 1, site 2, access from the Windows or browser. Let's start. To do so, I will install two sites. In both sites, I will install ERPNext standard version, not any other additional module, and then I will set up the DNS and hosting for the production, and finally I will show you how to access these two sites from the Windows machine. To install the sites, I already have written the script, and you need to change some text in this script such as site name, Frappe Bench folder name, username, and so on. The four variables are using in this script, so you need to replace one by one. Number one, the Ubuntu user, which is this is the variable, and the value I have 360 i360. Replace all, so variable name is change everywhere. Similarly, the folder name is Frappe Bench. This I already configured in my previous video. The site 1, I prefer site1.i360.com. Replace all, my all variables are changed. Site 2 is still remaining. Lastly, the site 2. So far my script is ready, and I can just copy and paste commands from this file to my terminal. Now I will access my Ubuntu server using Putty terminal. To do so, let me open it. Here is my terminal. This terminal basically on this server for this Ubuntu server machine. The user what I have is i360, password 123456. Again, just to remind you, this all setup has been done in my previous video. You must watch it before come to this stage. So I'm starting from site 1 using this script, starting from this command. Make sure you are in the Frappe Bench folder. This is my Frappe Bench folder name, and here I'm creating the site 1, and site name is site1.i360.com. The MySQL password 123456, which I already configured in previous video. Administrator password for the website, so for demo purpose 123456. Enter 123456. Enter. Now site is created. Now next command for host, copy paste this command. Enter the sudo password 123456. Now site is hosted. Now there are some access right for this folder. Now I will install ERPNext on my site 1. Floppy bench is installed now. Let me clear the terminal. Clear. And next, let me enable the schedule. Copy paste this command. Now the second is add to host, which I already done here. You need to do it again, or remove from here and just copy paste. And the site, use this site 1. So up to here I have configured the site 1. I will repeat the same steps for site 2. To do so, let me do it quickly. Same, copy paste this site 2 command. Now up to here I have set up site 1 and site 2 on one server. So this is the same server, i360 server, and I have configured 2 sites. The last thing you need to set up for multi-tenancy. To do so, just copy and paste these commands. So that would be ready for access the multi-DNS or sites. As of now, we have set up 2 sites and their DNS names, site 1 and site 2. Is how to access these 2 sites from a browser, which could be Windows PC or any other PC. But keep in mind, we are in local network. We are not going for the internet or other. This is the another story. I will create another video for that. So to access these 2 sites, what you need to do it, you need to modify the host file. So we have done this, enable and set up the production, and now to access you need to modify the host file. I will switch to my text editor, click open. From the C, Windows, System 32, drivers, act, and here's the host file. If you remember, in previous video I mentioned i360.com with IP. Similarly, I have to add 2 lines for site 1 and site 2. Site 1, site 2. This host file just to redirect your request from this URL to this IP. This is just for the local network. Otherwise, for internet, this is the another hosting and the URL domain, you have to configure that one. However, we are moving considering the local network. So I added this. Let me click save. Close this file and open the browser. I open my browser, access the site1.i360.com. This is site 1. Let me access my site 2. Site2.i360.com. This is second site. Same, I will use the administrator password which I already set during the installation. So this is one setup, welcome setup screen. Similarly, I will log in my administrator 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I have 2 sites now. So to differentiate, I will change the logo of this quickly. Let me set up this and I will change the logo. So now I have changed the logo for site 1 and site 2, so it will be easy to understand. This is my site 1 URL, site 2 URL. new website and let me log in administrator. So you can notice that I have login site 1 and site 2 and both have different databases, different URL, different companies. If I move to company list, so I created company site 1 company here, site 2 company here. We have configured site 1, site 2 and how to access from your browser within the local area network. I hope this will help you, and in next session I will explain how to set up multi-sites using port.